Seema, let's start with the ballet. Ronnie, music!
Hey, you.
You sound happy.
I was dancing.
That explains it.
Dad's on my case again about getting a real job.
Then I have good news for you.
Broadway's looking for a new Iranian American dancer to play the lead.
Remember Natalie, the dance teacher?
Mm-hmm.
She quit. Just up and left yesterday. I spoke with Principal Hilda.
Hilda the Hun?
Hilda, your savior. I recommended you. Said you could probably fill in right away. You have the credits, the degree, the training. You'd be perfect.
That is fantastic. I owe you, Matthew. I'll get my dad off my case.
And I'll be able to see you every day. 10 o'clock tomorrow. Don't be late.
Bye.
Principal Hilda.
You must be Seema.
Yes, ma'am.
Not ma'am, not Hilda, not Principal Hilda. You have a dancer's body, that's a start. I can take it from here, O'Donnell.
Of course. See you later.
You like kids?
I have to be honest, I've never worked with kids before. This would be my first time.
Good. Then you don't know the hell you're in for. Sit. I read your resume. You went to all the right schools.
Thanks.
Did you have to? Go to college, I mean. Dancing is a talent. You have it or you don't. Do you have it?
I'd like to think I do.
Not from your resume, you don't. Sure, you had a lot of high-profile gigs, traveled the world, but not one on the front line. How old are you, mid-30s?
32.
Don't worry. Every professional that goes into teaching is old. A failed wannabe or washed up. Natalie, the previous instructor.
Matthew said she left suddenly.
Hallelujah. Natalie was 24, perky breasts, happy all the time. Irritated the hell out of me. I hired her thinking that she would be gone mid-semester. She stayed 2 years. You have no idea what I'm getting at, do you?
No.
Your students have a couple of weeks to drop this class. You need 8 students.
How many do I have?
8.
So what's the problem?
The problem? I want the money allocated for this damn dance class to hire an SAT tutor to bring up scores and get the school board off my ass.
So why even hire me then? Just cancel the class.
Genius! Why didn't I think of that? The rules, dear, require me to hire a teacher if there are enough students enrolled. Still want the job?
I thought I had it.
Hun, you had the job the minute I read your resume. You have no teaching experience. My perfect candidate to fail.
Oh, washed up wannabe. Well, that's me and then some. But I'm not afraid to fail because I got nothing to lose. That makes me a dangerous candidate. Not a perfect one. Ancient African tribes used dance to tell stories, to pray to gods, and to prepare
for war.
Egyptians turned dance into a spectacle by introducing an orchestra and organizing women to dance for the pharaohs. Woo-hoo! And the Greeks, the Greeks danced with ecstasy. Men and women marked harvest with drunken orgy dances, celebrating the god Dionysus, the god of wine.
That's it. Arms nice and flowing, and thighs. And up. And shoulders. And up. Right here and turn it. Ribs closed right there. Knees straight.
Belly dancing is a misnomer because you use every part of your body. Your neck, your arms, your legs.
Plus, muscles I never thought I had. Yeah.
All right, next week, we put ballroom and belly together. The class, everybody was up on their feet, on fire.
Fantastic. Well, all's well that ends well.
آفرین سیما جان.
کاری میکنی که دوست داری. هر کسی این شانس نداره.
Well, I never thought I'd end up teaching, but I really enjoyed it. These kids, they've just learned the dance steps, and I want to show them that there's so much more to dance than just the steps.
Okay, but don't get carried away. Teach carefully.
Teach carefully.
Yes, just don't make waves.
There he goes again.
Seema, this is a conservative school.
Well, from what you told me, Seema, this Hilda woman is looking for an excuse to fire you.
Oh, look, I'm not going to teach afraid.
به هر حال این اولین کار جدی توه. سعی کن نگه داری.
Thanks for being so supportive, Dad.
Oh, be careful, Seema. Conservative, PTA, dangerous cultural territory.
Belly dancing is really...
Suggestive, seductive, racy. Any more than ballroom?
I'm just saying.
You be the judge. Belly dancing.
I'm listening.
Ballroom.
I see your point.
Matthew.
Letter of resignation.
Oh, yes. I had fun. I enjoy teaching.
I'm glad.
Really? Because I do plan on continuing teaching.
But I'm afraid I cannot write you a letter of recommendation.
And you won't have to. Not if I'm still at this school.
You must be Matthew.
Yes, sir.
Matthew, these are my parents.
I'm glad to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, sir.
Thank you, Dad.
Seema,
Yes.
not good at apologies, but I think one is in order. See you in class tomorrow.
Yes, Principal Hilda.
She didn't really apologize.
Believe me, Mom, she did. If we didn't appreciate art from around the world, we wouldn't have ballet. Or for that matter, hip-hop. America leads the way in contemporary dance. Because as a free society, we embrace artistic influences from around the world. From India to Russia to Europe, Africa, and yes, even the Middle East. And that's what makes America great.